Africa, how are you? Don't you know that I'm your something son? Oh, and Africa. I have a viewer in Africa, and I think that is about as cool as it gets. So, hello, beautiful lady out there. Guess what I found? Yay! Okay, how you doing? Checking in. How you doing? You doing good? Feeling good? Feeling fine? Got your coffee? I've got mine. I love this cup because my beautiful friend Barbara gave it to me, and I love her. On with the show. September 24th. The Way of Individuation. Man, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Individuation. The little beginning thing is long. Far out to sea, a tuna fleet surrounded a group of spinner dolphins swimming over a school of tuna. Catching them in a gigantic net. Got it. Small, powerful speedboats circled the animals, creating a wall of sound that disoriented and terrified the dolphins, who sank down silently into the net, only the movement of their eyes showing signs of life. But when a dolphin crossed the cork line at the edge of the net, it knew it was free. It burst forward, propelled by powerful wide tail strokes, and then dove, swimming at full speed, down and away into the dark water, only to burst from the surface in a high-bounding series of leaps. Jeffrey Musaf Masson. Okay. The dolphin moment reveals a recurring sequence for us as human beings, confined against our will, or even sometimes confined with our own consent. We go lifeless as we feel the need for space. Feeling confined, fearful, enervated, not sure where the edge of the net is, this is the depressive, confusing struggle that always precedes freedom. Hallelujah. But like these magnificent dolphins, we know the instant we are free, as an inner power overwhelms us, and we are compelled with joy to explore the deep, which gives us the grace to break the surface, bounding briefly into a oneness that is hard to imagine. This whole process describes in a moment of nature what Carl Jung called the way of individuation. How a divided individual sorts through their deepest confinements in order to pursue a wholeness of being. If we have a call, it is to outlast the net so we can dive and break the surface. I would agree. Do you ever feel like that sometimes? I think that kind of goes with that "it's darkest before dawn" saying also. I know I get that way. It was just that way a few weeks ago. I was just feeling like yucky and kind of disoriented and losing what I really have kind of worked really hard for over the past 2 or 3 years, going through the shamanic course, just generally getting to know my inner workings. And recently, who knows, maybe it's because of COVID, it's, marriages, kids, life in general. I just was feeling confined and suffocated, and I knew I had to really make an effort to free myself of that mindset. So part of it was getting my vitamins back in me. That helped, making sure there was no deficiencies in that area, because that can often mimic a lot of other things. So once I got my vitamins back up to good levels, I started focusing more on my inner work, my energetic, spiritual, mental health kind of work. It's just always amazing to me how quickly the energetic shift happens. I hope it happens for everybody that does that. When I focus, set my intention, do my work, it's like this giant shift happens, and I am so grateful for it. I love how I feel right now. I'm excited to be here every day with you. I'm excited about life. I'm excited about my little garden. I'm excited about the giant pile of mulch I have out there that will help me expand my garden bed. I'm excited about the big boxes, the big crates that I found for my garden. And so I'm at that like, shot up out of the water. I've broken the surface. Woo, I'm a dolphin. I'm a dork. Oh, Lord. But I'm a happy dork, so that's good. That's it. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me, are you feeling confined right now? Are you feeling suffocated? Are you looking for the edge of the net? Or are you racing to the top to break the surface of the water and kind of regain your freedom from whatever was confining you? That sounds like a fun thing to share. Yes, let's do that. I love you. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to be here. And I can't wait till tomorrow when I get to have coffee or tea or margaritas with you.